About 3 weeks to the 2023 presidential elections, leaders of the Southern and Middle Belt Forum are holding this extraordinary meeting to discuss critical issues on the state of a nation. Those attending this meeting are drawn from the Middle Belt Forum, OHANEZE NDIGBO, AFENIFERE and Pan-Niger Delta Forum, PANDEF. The attendees resolved to endorse the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, for the 2023 presidential election.
Tell your people to come out and give me. Obi should not suffer because of money about this election. We are not going to bribe anybody. We don't want your money to bribe. We want your money to you to mobilize. My plea to you, henceforth, is to go out from today and fight this battle in such a relentless manner as never before.
Representatives of the various groups explained their rationale for agreeing with the endorsement.
Peter Obi serves our purpose not only for equity, fairness and justice, but looking at the political terrain, he stands out as the best material out there that we can market to Nigerians and say, bring whoever you want and let's match them one-on-one. Peter Obi will stand out as the best.
We have been challenged. We have come to the crunch of taking our country back into our hands. And the only way it is possible is to have a free and fair election in which the best man can come. It doesn't matter that I'm Igbo and Peter Obi is Igbo. But where do you see what is right? Speak up for it.
PANDEF is standing in and saying Obi is highly endorsed because he knows what we want in PANDEF. The restructuring we have been clamoring for, he knows what to do. And for that, we are all saying that Obi is our best candidate at the moment.
The regional leaders say they are committed to ensuring that Mr. Obi emerges victorious in the 2023 presidential elections and urge all Nigerians to fight for a better country with their votes.
See, talking about Obi, talking about this incident, well, it's all right with all of you. You can't share the passion of Clark and myself. Because many of you don't know what was before independence and before the coup of 1966. Many of you grew up after the military coup of 1966 when they turned Nigeria upside down. When we are having all the problems we have settled before independence to live in peace together if we really want Nigeria sincerely. With all the problems we have, the question of revenue allocation, the question of state police, the question, we have said all that before the military came. All that is issue. What is your duty now? The battle is on. I don't like us to come here and do these nice speeches. You are in a war. And our opponents are not sleeping at all. They have underrated us when we begin. They are now seeing how will this be go, and they are devising all sorts of machinations. Don't take it lightly. This is where I stand. It's not a question. You are fighting for your freedom. It's not an ordinary by-election you're having. The minority Northerners who are holding on this president, they don't want to leave office. Don't play with your freedom. Don't be deceived. You are not doing an election. You are fighting a war to get out of slavery, out of bondage. All this cultural reflection they are just doing for you is a camouflage. Many of us are living in denial. Even among the Igbos, Obi phenomenon is not labor, it's not Obi. And as I often said, I'm still repeating, those of us who are voting for Labour Obi leadership, Labour Party now is like Nadeco. All those who are there, I am not Labour. You know my background. But Obi is leading the crusade to get the world from the bondage of serious oppressors who are blind oppressors. Don't make a mistake about it. They don't want to go. They don't want to live there. I went to visit somebody, prominent Yoruba man. And that guy was asking Baba Iwola, he said, he said, you don't know Baba, I won't be here. And I said, what are you? He said, you are not to be. I said, you are gone. Only Baba, obey the instruction. Obey instruction. They are now, when Opadike was talking about that they want to go to the election, it's not a joke, they have planned it. And you must all be prepared about post-election. You will give it what it takes. And my son, your son, no, don't clap yet, Joe. It's either bend or break. If Obi does not win, forget Nigeria.